He's able to hold the line. Tarasenko goes cross ice with it. Boldy moves down low. Boldy walks out front. He scores!
Wow, when you have all-world skill like that, sometimes you don't need guys in front of the net, and you saw the skill. Boldy goes under.
On his second career penalty shot, he's 0 for 1, but he is deadly, and here he comes. Connor against Shilons. Connor to the slot, a bag of moves, backhand scores.
No shortage of moves. Look at this, the way he's just...
Howden wins this clean. Theodore banks it out, set play, Eichel skating into it. Eichel has a step, looking to win it, and he scores! What a play! Jack Eichel wins it with 8 seconds left in overtime!
That setup, the Rangers have to have somebody off the line, or that defenseman should have been more Robertson in the middle.
Faber hits the Boston line. Faber drives in, centers, and they score!
All night about his ability to skate with the puck and enter the zone with speed, and you just see what Faber did through the neutral.
One on Hyman, one on Roslovic, and here comes Radish. He's got to get to
Comes in and all he does is score big goals. Last game, hat trick, and here he is, the overtime hero. Beautiful finish. How about that finish, too?
Moving it off for Smith. Tried to pull the trigger. Hanifin has it. Whitecloud, Hanifin, a long drive, and he scores! A blast from Noah Hanifin.
Really, it's a battle in front. You're going to see Brett Howden. He's all over Kessel and Tucker, and he's going to prevent.
to Lepchinov. Got that to center. Chicago's changing. DeMello fell. Green alone to the backhand. Great save, Hellebuck. Another bad break for the Jets. Hellebuck has lost his stick, but he kept it a tie game.
Stand up. There's nowhere to go. You can play well and still.
They get caught flat there, Bryce, right? They got to have a little bit of a safety valve.
Stole away to Hughes all along. Backhand forehand. Scores! Jack Hughes on the turnover. And the floodgates open. It's 4-1.
First he sits in behind. Nurse turns it over. Can't get it up the wall. And watch this.
You lose a lot of minutes. And the guys you mentioned, those are guys that are playing.
Hughes in. He scores! Welcome to Minnesota.
Jones joins the rush. Lundell with a lead. Seth Jones waits and shoots and scores! Mr. Jones, 3-1.
And beats Riddick. Oh, that is just pretty to watch right there.
Wow. Keller right back in. And now Clayton Keller trying to go to the net. Keller shoots, he scores! Clayton Keller! Clayton clutch!
Keep it rolling. Keller works his way up the ice, doing a little magic in the middle here, and then he just peels out the far side, gets a step on Jack Quinn.
Seider with it once again. Now Larkin. Seider heads for the bench. Larkin pulls the string and scores! Stick, but then the Red Wings were able to repossess the puck. They never gave it up. And on a regroup, here comes Larkin towards the latter half of his shift. He's able to...
A massive kill late in the first period to keep it one apiece. Slavkovsky knocked down, slamming the stop on Bolduc.
But it goes all the way out in center ice, and look how he finishes it off. Slavkovsky with his head.
Kaiser tied up by Nylander. Now it's picked free by Matthews. A quick chance, scores! Austin Matthews, power play goal!
And Matthews found it. The quick stick of Nylander right here turns it over. McCann thinks he's skating out of it. Nylander.
Here's Schneider. Now Miller. 2:15 remaining in overtime. Nice move by JT Miller. Down the right side. Moves in, shoots, and scores! It's an overtime winner! JT Miller beating Stuart Skinner.
Miller get the puck here and a nice sweeping move. Holds it, just holds it long enough.
And so the Preds can finally get their first change of the game just over a minute in. On the stick of Manson, carries it ahead. Finds Brock Nelson. A drag move down the side. Nelson shoots and scores!
slither.
Yeah, that's 8 goals now, 13 games, counting this one. Look at the little toe drag. Beautiful play.
Natchez still with it. Handoff, Makar back for Natchez. What a save! How on earth did Jake Oettinger just get to his left? Larceny. Man, just full extension. 2 of the most preposterous glove grabs.
Puck in zone, Amadio keeps it in, great protection. Now Sanderson, out in front, off the backhand, he scores! Jake Sanderson makes it 3-1 for the Ottawa Senators.
Sanderson able to shrink the zone, keep it in. Amadio kicks it out to Sanderson, and then he drives middle ice.
Go back, you told a great story about where was the bus in Philadelphia. Now a chance out in front. Bussy makes a save. And then a block. Jacob Slavin keeps it out. And Martinook gets to the loose change. What a sequence for Carolina defensively. Welcome back, Jacob Slavin.
The Flyers could have tied the game at 2 in a quick second. Huge attacking save from Bussy on the first one.
Samuelson, McLeod, right of the net. Swayman, what a stop with the glove as he lunged to his left.
And then a fake shot by McLeod. He's going to set up Krebs on the opposite side of the ice. Didn't get all of it.
Snappy pass finding Stützle. He's in with Tkachuk. There's Tkachuk. He scores! Hey, hey! What do you say? Brady Tkachuk, the captain, gets it done. The Senators win in overtime.
It was just baited by Sanderson right there, right? He got behind the net, but he stayed. If he wheels the net, it goes down out the other side. I mean,
he hands it off to Matthew Tkachuk. And you talked about what the acquisition of Tkachuk did for this franchise. There are his parents.
Yeah. Keith on the right, his mom Chantal on the left.
Tuck and Thompson. Same as we saw in that last replay, and now it is Thompson. He's got some room. Thompson tries to get underneath, scores! Oh, what a piece of magic from Tage Thompson!
In the direction, and eventually Dubnyk comes across. Tage has got way too much momentum, way too much strength. In the
third period, here's Panarin coming in 1-on-3. Waiting for teammates off the bench. Into the slot. Score! Vincent Trocheck!
Creates so much time and space. Allows Trocheck to get into play. Trocheck catches it sort of behind him, and it's a quick half slapper.
Fighting his way through. Bumped enough by Hughes. Moransky with the takeaway. Moransky skates in. He shoots and scores! Another one for Werenski.
Well, Zach Werenski just knows where the play is going to go, and then he takes over. He has been